There is a secret most men will never hear. A truth buried deep inside the psychology of wealth. A truth guarded like a forbidden code. The wealthy never speak of it, not because they can't, but because they don't want competitors. They hide it, the way predators hide their hunting grounds. They smile, they nod, they tell you to work hard, but behind their eyes lies another story. A story of signals, of silent codes written into behavior, carved into the nervous system, wired into the brain by evolution itself. And here's the brutal fact. If you don't understand these signals, you will never rise. You will talk, you will try, you will sweat, and yet men around you will leap ahead while you remain invisible. But if you do, if you unlock this hidden psychology, you'll carry an advantage so powerful, it feels almost unfair. Tonight, I will expose to you what they never reveal. The secret psychology of success. What the wealthy will never tell you. Most men fail. Not because they lack ambition, but because they misunderstand how ambition is seen. You see, in biology, words are cheap. Every male in the animal kingdom can make a sound, a cry, a promise. But nature doesn't reward noise, it rewards signals. Think about this. A lion doesn't announce that he's strong. His presence signals it. His scars, his calm, his silence, they are signals written into his body. And men in our modern world? They repeat the same mistake. They say they want success. They talk about getting rich. They tell the world about their dreams. But their nervous system, their behavior, their energy, betrays weakness. This is why women don't take them seriously. Why competitors walk over them. Why opportunities pass them by. Because at the core, people are not listening to your words. They are scanning your signals. Evolution has hardwired this into the human brain. Your rivals, your allies, even strangers, are subconsciously analyzing whether you radiate strength, discipline, inevitability. And here is the brutal truth. If your words and your signals do not match, the world chooses to believe the signal. Always. Without exception, this is the trap men fall into. They confuse language with leverage. They think saying I want success is the same as signaling it. But in the psychology of wealth, only the signal counts. Now let's decode the pattern. The wealthy don't simply act randomly. Their behaviors follow clusters, signals that appear together, over and over again. These signals are invisible to the untrained eye, but once you see them, you can never unsee them. Let me reveal the three primary signals of power. 1. The scarcity signal. Scarcity is one of the most primal triggers in the human brain. When a man controls his attention, his time, his availability, he radiates value. Your nervous system evolved to respond to scarcity. It creates desire, it creates demand. This is why the wealthy never chase. They are chased. They don't explain, they don't beg, they don't flood the room with words. Their time is rare, and because it is rare, it becomes priceless. 2. The consistency signal. Neuroscience shows us that the brain is addicted to patterns. Discipline, repeated action over time, activates the circuits of inevitability. Competitors feel it. Women feel it. Everyone feels it. Just like in evolution, the predator that hunts every single day, without fail, creates terror in the ecosystem. Wealthy men radiate this same consistency. Their habits, their routines, their relentless drive form a signal that cannot be ignored. 3. The detachment signal. The final and most dangerous one, detachment. In evolutionary psychology, this is called a costly signal. It's when an animal performs a display so risky, so unnecessary, that it proves abundance. The peacock's feathers. The lion's roar. The wealthy display behaviors that look reckless to ordinary men, turning down opportunities, ignoring approval, walking away without hesitation. But what they're really signaling is, I have more. I don't need you. I cannot be controlled. This terrifies rivals. It fascinates allies. It attracts women. Because detachment is the ultimate proof of power. Individually, these signals are strong. But when combined, scarcity, consistency, detachment, they form a cluster. And a cluster creates inevitability. You stop looking like a man who wants success. You start looking like a man destined to take it. Now I will reveal to you what the wealthy never say out loud. Wealth is not a number. Wealth is a neurological state. Inside your skull is a system, the dopaminergic circuitry, the reward center of the brain. It evolved millions of years ago to make men chase food, territory, women. But the wealthy, they hacked it. They rewired it. If you are ready to master this forbidden psychology, you cannot sit still. You must act. Now, subscribe. Join this channel. Commit to this brotherhood of knowledge. Because each lesson, each signal, each hidden strategy will rewire your brain, piece by piece, until you no longer think like the masses, but like the elite. Do not treat this as entertainment. Treat it as training. Because this is not motivation. This is not self-help. This is biological warfare. A rewiring of your nervous system for victory. Every video here is a code. A secret. A signal. Miss one, and you lose ground to the men who didn't. Subscribe. Engage. And most importantly, apply. Because every second you delay, another man is stealing the advantage that could have been yours. You stand at a crossroads. Two paths. Two futures. Path 1, you ignore what you've heard. You keep living the same way, talking about success, dreaming about wealth, chasing cheap dopamine. And nothing changes. You stay invisible. You stay forgotten. Path 2, you claim the forbidden knowledge. You master the signals. You train your nervous system to hunger for progress the way addicts hunger for their drug. And slowly, relentlessly, you rise above every man around you. There is no middle ground. Evolution does not reward the average. Nature does not spare the weak. Learn this, or remain a slave. Signal strength, or stay silent forever. Master wealth, or be mastered by it. The choice is yours.